A gem for the entire nation.
It's one of the richest and most productive ecoregions on Earth.
A vivid picture of BC's pristine northern coastline, which could be destroyed by one crude oil spill. That's the worst-case scenario laid out by BC's Premier and some First Nations if Prime Minister Mark Carney greenlights a second oil pipeline from Alberta and lifts the ban on tanker traffic off BC's north coast.
One crude oil spill would destroy billions of dollars in economic activity.
Eby and several coastal First Nations signing a declaration affirming support for that tanker ban and urging Ottawa to do the same.
There's absolutely no support for pipelines to the northwest coast.
Our coast is not for sale.
The moratorium on tanker traffic off BC's north has been in place for more than 50 years. It was enshrined in law by former Prime Minister Justin Trudeau in 2019. It's become a target for Alberta Premier Danielle Smith, who is lobbying for another pipeline from her province to the BC coast. Alberta's Environment Minister says the final decision rests with the Prime Minister.
One province or one premier cannot block the assets of 5 million Albertans in our most important industry.
Some Indigenous communities are open to such a project. The chief of Doig River First Nation near the BC-Alberta border says his community would welcome the economic benefit as long as there are environmental safeguards.
There's always a way to find the balance between industry and our traditional ways of life.
The Conservative MP who represents BC's North Coast says there are mechanisms in place to ensure better consultation with First Nations along any proposed pipeline route.
If a project is accepted by the Major Projects Office or by the Canadian Impact Assessment Agency for review, then a formal process kicks in to consult and accommodate First Nations.
David Eby stresses there is still no company that's put its weight or cash behind another oil pipeline. Mark Carney has not yet said if he's considering lifting the tanker ban. So for now, the project remains a pipe dream. Katie DeRosa, CBC News, Victoria.